Alrighty, time for But No Elephants. Words and Pictures by Jerry Smath. Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every single day. She had no time to play. Do you have a grandma like that? One day, a man came to her house and he was selling pets. "Would you like to buy a canary bird?" asked the man. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Well, Grandma Tildy was cooking stew and the bird wanted to help, so he sang for her. If I could whistle, I would whistle right there, but I can't, so I won't. And it made Grandma Tildy quite happy. See? She's got a helpful little canary singing during supper making time. So that night, they sat down to eat the stew together, and it tasted better than ever before. The next day, the pet man came again. "Would you like to buy a beaver?" he asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Look, see, the beaver is for sale. Grandma Tildy needed firewood, and the beaver wanted to help. So he cut the wood with his very sharp teeth. See? Chippity chop chop chop. That would be a very handy pet to have, I think. That night, they sat in front of a nice, warm fire, and the canary sang a song. See? She's got good pets now. Don't you think? Well, Grandma Tildy went shopping and she met the pet man again. Look at the sad elephant eyes. Poor guy. "Would you like to buy a turtle?" he asked. "Very well," she said, "but no elephants." Well, Grandma Tildy was tired. The turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back. That night, Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day, it rained hard, and the roof started to leak, which is miserable. Then someone knocked on the door. It was you-know-who. You see her? Handling all the leaks. That is one big bummer. That's a leaky house right there. "Would you like to buy a woodpecker?" the man asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Well, the woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed that roof right down tight, and the dripping stopped. And one helpful pet after another. That night, they all danced together in the nice, dry house. The days got colder and colder, and Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. "I don't like the cold," she said. "I don't either." Just then, the pet man appeared. He knocked on the window. See? Tap, tap, tap. "Would you like to buy an elephant?" the pet man asked. "He's the only animal left, and I must leave before it snows." "No! No elephants!" shouted Grandma, and she went back to her work, and the pet man left. She's very adamant on the no elephant thing. But the elephant stayed, and it started to snow. And it just kept on snowing. And snowing. Look where the snow is. And snowing and snowing. That's a lot of snow. "No elephants," said Grandma Tildy. But the elephant would not go. Look at all his friends staring out the window. They're kind of in a rough spot, don't you think? They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying. They felt very sad. "Very well," called Grandma Tildy. "You may come in." The elephant was as happy as could be. See him? He's very happy in the snow. But the elephant had a problem. He couldn't fit in the door. That is quite an issue, isn't it? So they all helped push him inside. "Oh dear," said Grandma Tildy. "I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house." Ah! It has a lot of critters in it now. Outside, the snow kept falling, but inside the house, it was cozy and warm. Everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. But that night, there was a terrible crash. It was probably much louder than that, but I didn't want to freak you out. The elephant had fallen through the floor. We cannot fix this," said Grandma Tildy. "He'll just have to stay there." The winter was long, and soon the firewood was gone. The elephant was always hungry. He kept eating. And eating and eating until all their food was gone. "We cannot leave or we will freeze," said Grandma Tildy. "We cannot stay or we will starve. What are we to do?" She had good reason for being certain of no elephants, right? The elephant felt quite sorry, but then he thought of a way to help. He started to walk. Is that funny looking? Could you imagine seeing that? He walked and walked and walked and walked. It's walking through town. They're all pointing. Look at there's an elephant house. And when he stopped, they were in a warm, sunny place with colorful birds and fishes and happy sunshine. See? And that is where Grandma Tildy and her friends are to this very day. And now they welcome elephants. See? The end.